A North Kansas City high school senior and his mom thought he had a cold or the flu. Turns out he had a sinus infection that went into his brain and nearly killed him.
It's just him and I.
Drew Witherspoon is missing part of his skull, but the 18-year-old has his life.
I appreciate everything 10 times more now.
In early January, Drew's upper respiratory infection turned into something much worse. He was so weak he couldn't walk to the restroom by himself.
He was talking very delirious, swearing. That's completely out of character for him.
Drew was rushed to North Kansas City Hospital, where an MRI revealed infection in the lining of his brain. It was a bacterial infection that had started in his sinuses. Drew was transferred to KU Hospital for emergency surgery to remove the abscess caused by the infection. But his condition worsened. There was sepsis, a severe blood infection. He went on a ventilator.
He suffered 2 seizures and was very unresponsive, and I just knew that day that it was going to be over.
Doctors discovered more infection in the brain, so they did more surgery.
I just prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed, and it was only by the grace of God that my son is alive.
He's now back at North Kansas City on the rehab floor, still on antibiotics. He wears a helmet to protect his brain. Drew will need more surgery to replace the missing bone. His story, a reminder that seemingly ordinary infections can turn into life-threatening ones. Seek medical help if
your symptoms become more severe after a few days. Temperatures start to rise, more severe headaches, more respiratory symptoms.
Just the other day it dawned on me that I could have lost my life.
Drew has some brain damage, but he's determined to graduate from North Kansas City High in the spring. Just 1 out of 100,000 people will have an infection like Drew's that gets into the brain. Marilyn McCain, Fox 4 News, working for you.
All right, grab your